Hi there, my name is Elizabeth Bitar and I work for Evolve Real Estate and I am a realtor.
And I'm Cindy Toth, also with Evolve Real Estate, and we are the Trust and Probate Division of Evolve Real Estate. This means that we are certified in the state of California through the Department of Real Estate as Trust and Probate Specialists.
Exactly. And so before we move on, we want to clarify that we are not lawyers. We are explaining the trust process based on our experience with our own clients, right, Cindy?
Yes, absolutely. So Elizabeth, one of the questions that comes up very often is, how long does this process take?
That's a great question. You know, the trust process takes about 6 months.
About 6 months? Yeah. So does it cost anything?
Absolutely. And so with knowing that, the executor, the person that's in charge of the execution of that trust, needs to have a little bit of money to be able to pay those fees that need to be available so that you can file the petitions and all the other required documents that need to be requested.
Also, all that money, or that money that you pay, keep a record of it, because it can come back to you, or it will come back to you at the end of the when the distribution of the trust happens. So you can actually ask and get that money back that you did put into it. If you don't have that money, or you don't have funds, you can actually ask one of the other heirs for the money, for assistance for some of the filings. Mind you, it's not just going to be the filings. There's going to be taxes. There's going to be a lot of other things that have to be paid for, but you will be reimbursed. So you do want to be a little more liquid.
Exactly. So we want to talk a little bit now about what is the next step. So we filed our petition. We have our lawyer or paralegal. We know that there's money involved. So the next step would be you have to distribute an announcement to a local newspaper. That also costs money, right? It has to be a legitimate newspaper circulation in your city.
Yes, and that circulation or that information is put out there so that the creditors and people that this person owed knows that they will be distributing their estate, and so they can make a claim against the estate. But it does have to it's required to happen by law. So that filing there, also during that first 60-day period of time, you are going to want to you're going to want to get a copy of that trust out to the heirs. So stay in contact with those people that are in there.
Because you only have about how many days, Cindy?
About 60 days to get that out there.
To get that out there to the rest of the heirs if there's more. You may be the only one, but if there's 2, 3, 4, 7, we don't know.
Yes. So
so after those steps, the lawyer is going to want to have a meeting with the heirs. You don't all have to be present. It could be via Zoom or via voicemail. I mean, not voicemail, but FaceTime or speakerphone. But just be prepared that at some point you guys have to come together to discuss the trust and how is this going to be distributed. Now, one of the other points that I wanted to make, Cindy, is, who are these creditors? Who are these people?
So it could be hospital bills. It could be Mr. Joe that did the plumbing or the windows or
pool.
Yep. So anybody that has a debt that they were paid to take care of that property and they haven't been paid yet, they can do it. Also, if they had credit cards and the hospital bills, the ambulance bills,
mortgage, the
mortgage has to still be paid.
Property taxes,
the actual and
regular taxes.
So a lot of people have to get paid, and you got to keep that in mind with the money. So don't count your ducks before they're hatched. Here.
Yeah, exactly. All these creditors, they have to be legitimate creditors. They need to be paid off before all the rest of those funds get distributed to the heirs.
Yes.
Exactly. Okay.
So in our next video, we're going to talk a little bit more about other people that have to be provided information and the sale of the property.
Exactly. And again, thank you so much for spending some time with us. If you have any questions, please write to us, call us.
Contact us below.
Yeah, and subscribe to our channel. We'd be happy to answer any questions you may have. And we really hope that this is helpful for you.
Thank you.
Thank you.